Okay, so I've got most of the girls locked up and some boys. Yeah, I know, and you're locked up because you keep hurting Ducky wherever you are. It's so hard. I got my hand stuck in the cage. So got a pearl pied. I've got a chocolate, an Australian chocolate there, and then there's an Australian chocolate there. That's a lavender. That one's definitely a girl. That's my disabled Betty White. It's a girl. That's another little girl there, little lavender. They're lavenders. So out of these pearl greys, I think I need to see them properly. I think that's a girl. I think next to that, hang on. There's a mixture of girls and boys here, but I need to see them. I can't see the wattles or faces at all. That's a girl. There, she's not pied. Oh, that's a little girl there, yeah. One of their little friends is out. One of my original, that's, Georgia. Oh, that's Sparrow, is it? Or is it? Yeah, that's a girl. And that's a girl. You can see they've got the smaller wattles. So see those little lavenders have got smaller wattles. And then that brown, I have got some brown girls. I think that's a girl. But my browns have all got they're chocolate, sorry. Really big wattles. So I'll try to show you the difference. Okay, so that's a girl. See, there's a boy here and a girl behind him. You can see the wattles. Oh, sorry. I'm looking at them. See, I'm pretty sure that's a boy lavender there. Yeah, that's a boy. See his big wattles? Compared to the one inside. I wanted to do this for a friend, but I'm not doing a very good job. There's a lot of wire around here. That's a boy here with these big wattles. This is in the process of flux. You can see there's mesh everywhere because we've got this goanna coming in, eating all the guinea fowl eggs. And see, that's a boy. Look at his big wattles. Hey, you're a boy. Took a video of him and two of his friends squawking. I don't mind the boys being in there. I'm just worried about them fighting. Because I'll have them all together, though. They're pretty good. So this is the enclosure, and it's goanna proof. And the hens are used to going in there. That's fermented feed that they're not eating. It's a pain. I put it in there so they'd have a big feed tomorrow. There's feed on the ground. I might have to get it out. I'm going to have to use cunning and deception to go in there. There's Frank, and he's got a hen in there with him. That's not ideal, but it's just until more pullets are aged, because he keeps trying to mount Ducky, and he's pecking on the head, and he's going to kill her. And Blackie, it was because she's laying eggs in my top shelf of my cupboard, and I just wanted to break her of it, so they're just in there temporarily. I try not to be cruel to them. So yeah, so you can see that little girl there, her wattles are much smaller. Yeah. You see their big wattles, and they usually have a taller helmet and everything, but they're pretty young, so their helmets are still on the small side, but they will get bigger. So then if you have a look in here, you can see that little girl there. Look at her. She's so sweet. The little wattles, and let me find somebody else. Oh, these two. Oh, I'm going to have to catch them. They're not going to like me, but... And they're so fast. If you don't put your hands on them immediately. See, he's got a bigger helmet. What's the matter, darling? Oh no, excuse my tip that I've got at the moment. It's been hell on earth fighting this goanna. He's coming in several times a day, and it's just been a lot going on that's been taking us from our... See, that's a little girl. Oh, she puts her head up. You can see her wattles. See, her wattles are small and neat. Oh well, anyway, I need to go and catch more, so I'll leave it at this. And that bucket of water will need to be refreshed tomorrow. But anyway, it's just, well, it was a beginning. I think that's a boy. Yeah, that's a boy. That's Dot. He's got a small wattle on one side and a big one. He's a good boy. Yeah, so Sparrow is a girl. That's Sparrow. She's a girl. She was like my second batch of pearl grey. And if they've got tiny, when they've got a bit of white on their body, it means they've got a bit of pied. But he can stay in there. He's a really good keat. He's lovely, actually. And then there's some of my original lavenders. And then that was like a newer lavender. She's a very, she's what they call probably a pinto. Because they're calling them pinto now, and they've got like a lot of white that comes up over the wings. And that's my pinto boy. I'm happy to put him in there too. So who's here? This is, oh, you see, this is a girl. Yeah, this is my girl. This looks like Kramer, my original girl. And that's Jerry, and he's got the sore toe. I want to put him in there too. And that's a little girl there by the looks of it. It could be a boy. So it's focusing on all the fence. We've got to get all the electric fencing up and running. The geese are playing with a thong. Oh, this is just a disaster. You can see it's all just tarps have been pulled down and put up, and you know, concrete. We've got to do pipe posting and all sorts of things. So I just, I'm very distracted. I know you're very upset with me. I took your girls. These are beautiful. So they're pied chocolate because they've got the white on them, but it's not like a lot of white, it's just a normal amount of white on the chest. Okay, I'll go. That's for my friend. See you all. I have to find you a home tonight. I'll put you in with the Sea Brights, I think. Okay, darling.